Hello friends. Myself Paris Sangvikar. Today we are again going to discuss about subject of SP. Already we have learned what is meant by the corporate finance. What is meant by the finance? What are the importance of a corporate finance? In this video, we are going to discuss about the factors which are affecting to fixed capital requirement. Before we discuss about the factors, first we will discuss about the capital requirements. Capital, the amount which is invested by the proprietor, it is called capital. Requirements, how much amount are required to start a business. Whenever one of the businessmen conceives an idea of setting up a business enterprises, then he or she has to think about the requirement of capital. The amount, how much amount is required to establish a business. It is called a capital requirement. Basically, while deciding about the volume of a capital requirement, volume means the amount, how much amount are required to establish a new business. An entrepreneur has to take consideration, means they have to think about the 2 points as follows: fixed capital requirement and working capital requirement. The fixed capital requirement, the amount or the asset which are to be fixed lifetime of the business, it is called the fixed capital requirement. Working capital, the amount or capital or assets which are used less than 1 year, it is called the working capital. We will discuss one by one fixed capital requirement. In this video, we are discussing about the factors which are affecting to fixed capital requirement. What is meant by fixed capital? A capital which is used for purchasing a fixed asset, which is used for a longer period of time in the business. Basically, here longer period of time means more than 1 year. It may be building, it may be machinery, it may be land, it may be equipments, whatever. There are the examples of the fixed capital. So amount of capital which is used for purchasing of an fixed asset, it is called a fixed capital. The assets which we cannot resell, it is also called a fixed asset. Goods also a asset, but the goods are purchasing for selling purpose. Whenever we have purchased a building, it is a fixed asset because we can use for number of years or long period, as well as we cannot resell. It is called a fixed asset. So whenever a businessman purchase a huge fixed asset, they require a capital. But there are some factors which has to be affecting on that decisions. It means that while deciding while deciding a fixed capital which is required for the business, they have to think about some points which are affecting for taken a decision about the fixed capital. Nature of business. Basically, in the nature of business, already we have learned in the previous year, there are some business which are divided in some parts. First one, a manufacturing business, then services business, and the trading business. Manufacturing industries means which are produce the goods. Public utility means which they can serve. So whenever there is a manufacturing industry, they required a building, they required a huge machinery, they required a huge place, so that for that purpose they required a more fixed assets. Vice versa, whenever one of the business are doing in trading, they don't require a machinery for producing, they don't require a huge place for production, so that they required a very low investment in fixed asset. These two factors, these are the definitely affecting on the fixed capital nature of business. If business is in manufacturing or public utilities, they required huge fixed asset. Vice versa, the trading business may not require a huge investment in fixed assets. Size of business. Size also a matter. If there is a large scale organization like a Reliance, like a Tata, like one of the Hyundai automobile company, large scale organization. So if they have a large scale organization, they require huge capital, because they have to produce goods with the help of machines, big machines. Also, we can say that automatic machines, and also their distribution is also on a large scale, so that they required a huge funds or capital, just like a big bazaar. They purchase a big building, they have spent the money lots of on the shops, they have to produce, or they have to purchase a huge amount of goods. In the second session, there is a one store. As compared to big bazaar, big bazaar is a large scale organization and Rainbow is a short, or we can say that only a shop. Definitely a large scale organization required a huge capital as compared to the store. Extent of lease or rent. If assets are required on a lease or rental basis, less funds will be required. Already we have learned in the previous point. Suppose if you want to purchase a building, how much amount you are required? You are required 50 lakhs, 70 lakhs, whatever. Same building, if you have taken on a rental basis or lease basis, definitely your 5 lakh, 10 lakh rupees is sufficient. It means that if you have purchase the machinery or if you want to purchase the building, you are required more funds. And if you have a lease contract or if you want to go for the rental basis, definitely you will require a less amount of funds. What is lease? Lease is a contract by which a person gets possession of someone's property such as land, building, or machinery for a certain period of time. Suppose this is called, I have given one example that if you want to purchase like that building, you are required at I think 100 crore rupees, but it may be possible that 1 crore or 2 crore rupees you can take it as a lease or rent. Arrangement of subcontract. Subcontract. Basically, in the business, there are some two main points are there: production and distributions. Production and distribution. If one of the organization are involved in both the section, they require huge capital. And if they want to give subcontract, maybe for production or maybe for the distribution, it requires definitely a less amount than the others. If the business are outsource, subcontract means outsource, your work are to be distributed or given to another person. For example, suppose we have taken the example of Tata vehicle. Tata vehicle have produced the vehicle in their production sections. And if they have subcontract to the another one of the company to sell this product, what happened? The amount of capital required for the business is definitely less because they have subcontracted, they have given some part of the distribution to another person. So definitely they required limited capital rather than the all works. Suppose this is the I have given one work should be distributed in different parts. It is called outsourcing. And if you outsource something, you are required a less fixed capital. Acquisition of an asset of on concessional rate. Acquisition means acquire. Nowadays, most of the governments have given the concession. They want to increase the growth of the business in their states. So that's why they have given some concession. To have an industrial growth in regional area, the government provide assets at lower rate, concessional rate, or in installment basis. It requires a less amount of fixed capital requirements. Concessional rate. Suppose one of our state governments has given this all the land to the Tata company, Reliance company on a concessional rate. Why? Because they want to growth of industry in Maharashtra. So that's why definitely the land value is very less. If we want to purchase that land value, we have to pay the 50 crore or 100 crore rupees. And if government given us, definitely it is very low value are there. So that acquisition of an asset on concessional rate required less amount of fixed capital. Acquisition of an old asset. if you want to purchase a new machinery for your business, you required definitely a more capital. Rather than that, if you don't have that much capital, and if you purchase old assets for that, your work or your funds may be reduced. It is depend upon that particular organizations. Whenever one of the organization acquire a old asset, they require a less investment in fixed asset as compared to those who acquire a newly as well as automatic machines are there. I'm talking about the machines, so that they required a less capital. If old assets are available at low price, it would reduce the need of fixed capital investment. Definitely, the old assets amount is definitely less than the new one because it is a second hand. So second hand price is definitely a 50% less than that. So they required a very less amount. If you want to start a new business and you have directly uh, purchase a old machinery with that particular place, definitely you required a new one. International conditions as compared to the national level. International means a multinational companies required huge amount of investment in the fixed assets, because whenever the multinational companies are there, they required a huge production in a very minimum time. So they required a huge machineries. Also the machinery should be an automatic, so that they can produce the more and more production in a very less time, so that whenever companies which have a number of production centers in number of cities or maybe the nations, they required a more fixed asset rather than the national conditions. Population trend, it is depend upon the population. Nowadays the population is growth is definitely upward, so that they have a definitely more opportunity, because whenever the population will be increase, demand will be increase. Whenever demand will be increase, you should be have a opportunity to expand your business. Whenever you want to expand your business because of an opportunity, you required a huge amount of capital. For example, ready-made garments, automobile industry, mobile industry, services industry. Because of the people, whenever there is a very much population, it is an opportunity for the business for a huge production. Trend in economy. If the future is anticipated to be bright, it gives a green signal to the business. If you have eye on a future, if you think about that particular product should be definitely in a very much demanded in the future, in that case huge funds are invested to get the benefit in future. You have to invest it now and your benefit will be in the future. For example, there are different types of washing machines are there. Nowadays, the solar, we are eye on that particular business, solar business. Definitely in the future, all are depends upon the solars. So if you eye on that particular, you have to invest in a huge fixed assets. Consumer preferences. If your business product is a consumer product which are to be very much demanded, they required a huge amount of capital. Nowadays, mobile phones manufacturer, network provider, they required a huge amount of capital. Even though the mobile services, they required a towers. For that, they have to purchase a fixed asset, or maybe on lease basis, maybe on rental basis. Even though there is a rental basis, they have to contract with in a numbers, not only a single contract. So definitely, if the consumer goods, the goods having a more demand will require a huge amount of capital rather than the others. Thank you very much. In the next video, we will discuss about the capital, working capital affecting to the requirements.